Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. If you're not, thank you for coming back. Today, I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I got a package today from Fat Quarter Shop. I'm not quite sure what it is. I know I had ordered some stuff, but I don't think it would be here so soon. But it could be. Hey. And if I'm talking loud, I'm so sorry. I'm still in a bubble with the ears. But I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So hopefully my ENT can figure out what's going on and why the medicine is not working. So I'm sitting here just cutting this open while I'm chatting a little bit. So how's everybody's day going? We are having some nice weather here. We got a little shower today. Not really enough to say it rained, but maybe enough just to settle. Well, it didn't settle the dust because I went down a dirt road after it sprinkled a little bit and it's just as dusty. So, oh, I have some pretty stuff here. I don't recognize some of this, but hey, it's pretty. Okay, well, I do know some of this that I got. Let me see if they have a receipt or something in here. Yes, there it is. I was trying to find it because I know I caught one of their flash sales, I think is what it was. I'm not real sure, but I needed to get some more of the sugarberry. I'm going to just take everything out of the box and get the box over here out of the way. If you've watched any of my prior videos, you saw where I get the, what's it called? The Sew Sampler from Fat Quarter Shop. And they have the pressed flowers patterns in it. And the fabric that they're shown using in that is the Sugarberry by Bunny Hill Design. I think it's called by Bunny Hill's Design. I'm not sure. Let me look at this and see. By Bunny Hill Designs. It is a mode of fabric. I have looked high and low for this fabric, and it is very hard to find. I need to go to my local quilt shop to see maybe if they have some of it, but I knew I could get some from Fat Quarter Shop. But what I did was I got the jelly roll. See, you can see those colors there. But I got the jelly roll, the Sugarberry jelly roll. I got the Sugarberry Jolly Bar. And it looks like there's a quilt pattern in the package. That's going to be nice. And I was just thinking, if nothing else, I can cut this and this down to my smaller pieces, because the Jolly Bars, I think, are 10 inches long. I'm not sure. I can't remember the size of a Jolly Bar, but I know these are 2.5 by width of fabric, which is normally about 42 to 44 inches. And I just love these colors. Look at those colors. Those are just beautiful. And this is the fabric that I made my granddaughter's baby quilt out of. So I'm making the pressed flowers that I get in the Sew Sampler. I had to order the 4 patterns before it, because I got, I think, block 5 in my Sew Sampler, because I just started the Sew Sampler. And so I had to get the 4 before that. So I'm doing it. I'm making it. Because I love the pressed flowers. I think it's so pretty. But I got the Jolly Bar, the Jelly Roll, and the Layer Cake. So I got these 3. Let me tell you what I paid for all of them, which it really wasn't a bad price for them. The Jolly Bar was $22.48. The Jelly Roll, now this is normal price. The Jelly Roll was $44.98, regular price. The Layer Cake, regular price of $44.98. Now this is something that I saw and I was like, oh, that is pretty. That's going to make something nice. It is called the Fat Quarter Bonanza. It's 12 fat quarters. It's Modern Fat Quarter Club, August of 2023. Now, this is the fabric. I'm not in the Fat Quarter Club. I'm thinking this was one of their flash sales, but let me show you. This is their fabrics. This is called Love Always 3. And I just completed the Icy Stars quilting challenge with the Anna Maria Horner Brave line. And those were really bright colors, just like these. So I thought this would probably look good. I would like to open it, but I'm afraid that I open these fabrics, I'll never get them back in here. But I'm going to try anyway. Because these are some beautiful fabrics. I'll try to... these are Anna Maria Horner's fabrics. No wonder. I see it on the selvage here. Look at that. Isn't that this? I bet this is her line. Oh my goodness. I don't know creators, designers. I don't know any of that. I'm still so new to this, but that's what this reminded me of. And I bet I saw that when I ordered this. I bet that's why I got it. But let me show you one of the fabrics, which is why I really wanted this. I'm going to try to open it without opening it. I'm going to try to go to this fabric. It's in a blue and a... I'm just going to pull this one out, hopefully, and then so I could put it back in. Okay. This fabric here, I think that's gorgeous. That is beautiful fabric. So, in the other one of the same, it's got the flowers just like that. I cannot believe I bought this, and it's Anna Maria Horner. I probably didn't even realize who it was. I just saw the bright colors and thought, you know, I just finished that one quilt already, and I think this one is called Bright Eyes. Look at that. Those are some beautiful colors. And y'all, if you haven't been over to Icy Stars Quilting, go over there and check Kristen out. She's got a really informative page. I enjoy watching her so much. She was my inspiration to do that Brave quilt, which it is at my long arms, and it should be put on the machine today to quilt. I'm so excited to see it. I actually got a call from them the other day telling me that it was on the long arm today, and that it should be ready sometime about midweek next week. So I'm so excited because this will be my first quilt that's a full-size quilt, because the only other quilts I've done is I've done two. I did one for my granddaughter, and I did one for a friend of mine, her baby. And let me turn you around. The one I did for her baby looks like this one I'm about to show you. That quilt right there is almost an exact of my friend's baby quilt. That's a baby quilt. I just had extra fabric, so I thought, well, I'll go on and make another one, and I can either have it here at my house, I can give it as a gift, I can sell it. It don't matter. You know, I'm going to be making so many quilts, it's not going to matter. So, it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, if y'all have a chance, go by and see Kristen over at Icy Stars Quilting, and just watch her stuff. She has got sewing tutorials, classes. She's really good. And in the meantime, I'm going to be getting my sewing room together, because you may notice this shelf right here is looking a little different. I do vinyl, sublimation. What else do I do? I'm looking around. I've got a lot of card stock where I've done cards. I've done like 3D photo things with card stock. And I'm trying to reduce it down to where I don't have so much. And if I want to show you this right here, you see all those, okay, yeah, that way. Those folders or envelopes right there. That's all projects that I want to do. And I have one laying over here on my ironing board waiting on me from the sew sampler, that little storage box. I'm going to be doing that tonight, hopefully. But yeah, go check her out, because she's the one that introduced me to this Anna Maria Horner fabrics, and these are stunning. These are some bright colors. I mean, you know, that green and blue. And then if you look, and you'll see there's that right there. And look at that. I think this will make a very beautiful scrappy quilt for a little girl's bed. And, you know, my granddaughter, she's going to be growing up pretty soon. I mean, you know, she was just born. I mean, she's not but just a little, almost 2 weeks old. So she was just born. And so she's got a little while. But, you know, I could always make it and put it on her bed here. And which is what I would do anyway. Her mama and daddy's got plenty of stuff at their house. And they will be moving the latest August of next year. He is in the military, and he'll be getting out in August of next year. Hopefully. He is going to be deployed. So, yes, this is my son. He's going to be deployed sometimes close to the latter part of this year. By my understanding, we will not have the holidays with him, which is very heartbreaking. I may tear up. I'm sorry. He's my baby. He's my youngest. He will, by my understanding, he will be deployed before the holidays, before Thanksgiving. Probably not before Halloween, but we really don't celebrate Halloween. But we do celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I don't think he'll be here then. I think he'll be deployed at that time, and we're not really sure where he'll be deployed. I'm praying he won't be deployed. So that best case scenario, he won't be deployed. And he gets an early release, where there's some type of thing where if his job outside of the Army is going to be the same thing he was doing in the Army, there's some kind of transfer or something. I'm not real familiar with it, so I really can't speak with knowledge about it, because I really don't know. But by my understanding, he may be able to start transferring out and reacclimating to civilian life 6 months prior, which would be in February, which would be super awesome, because my birthday's in February, and where they would be relocating is only like an hour and a half from us now, as opposed to 8.5, 9 hours from us. So I could go see them every weekend, and that would be so exciting to see my grandbaby every weekend. But I squirreled there. I'm so sorry. But this is my fat quarter shop haul. I got these, so now I can actually, well, let me get it one that you can actually see. Let me see if they, I thought maybe there was another pattern on the back of there. But I'm going to start cutting out those pressed flowers. And because that is one of my projects back here is the pressed flowers. But I do have a quilt over here from a virtual shop hop that I've got to get done. And I have another grandbaby on the way too that'll come in December that I got to work on too. So, and I think I mentioned in an earlier video, he was coming in November. No, he's not coming in November. He's coming in December, closer to the end of the month. Just like his mama, she came the end of the month. And, but we're celebrating his parents in October next month. So I have about a month to make his quilt and get it completely done. So now that I say that, man, I'm about to have stress because I want to get his quilt done. I could probably get it cut out and sewn in a weekend. But then I have to sandwich it because I am going to quilt his quilt. I'm not sending it to a long arm because it's quite expensive for a long arm. For a small quilt. I mean, I can do that on my machine. On my brother, I can just stick it under there. I did that other one the same way. The other two I did the same way. But yeah, this is my haul from Fat Quarter Shop. My total for the three, for the layer cake, the Jolly Roll, the Jolly Bar, and the Jelly Roll. I had that mixed up, didn't I? For those three, and this beautiful Anna Maria Horner fabric. I think on the line it just says Anna Maria. For her beautiful fabrics. Stunning fabrics. Kristen, thank you. You got me out of my shell when it comes to colors, because these are the colors I've always stuck with or thought about with quilts and stuff. But these are fabulous. So I'm just so excited to get something done with them. But anyway, I got that 12 fat quarters for $29.50. I don't know if that's a great deal or not, but I think it is, because that's beautiful fabric. That is wow fabric. That is a quilt. When somebody grabs it, they're going to be like, wow. But anyway, I'm sorry if I keep squirreling on you. But the total for that haul was $153.93. Now, I know that's a lot for some people, but I got the stuff for 2 quilts. I'm sure I have enough fabric here for backing for both of these quilts, so that's not going to be an issue. And if not, I can get it from my quilt shop, so not a big deal. But yeah. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like unboxings or quilting content, I have cooking content. Pretty soon I'm going to have a little garden content. If you like that type of content, feel free to subscribe to me. I would love it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this. I respond to each and every comment personally. I do not have moderators. I don't have any of that. I'm a one-person show because I love doing this. So feel free to leave me a comment. Thank you so much. And as always, until I see you next time, have a very blessed day. Goodbye, guys.